So there I am, driving down Route 60 in Mundelein the other day, minding my own business, when I spot this massive construction project across the street from Garden Fresh Market, and I'm thinking, great, another strip mall, right? But then I see it. There's this giant calligraphy D on the building. Now, I'm from Detroit, so my brain immediately goes to the Detroit Tigers. I mean, that D has been burned into my retina since I was a kid. So naturally, I'm getting excited thinking, did the Tigers somehow open a car wash in suburban Illinois? Because honestly, at this point, nothing would surprise me about the sports franchising model. But no, turns out it's something called driven car wash. And friends, after diving into this rabbit hole, I discovered we're witnessing something way bigger than just another place to get your car cleaned. We're looking at the front lines of a $24 billion industry revolution that's happening right in our backyard. Let me paint a picture of this building because it's actually pretty impressive. We're talking about a long, sleek facility with these flying buttresses that give it the cool 1960s architectural vibe. It looks like something you'd expect to see in Palm Springs, not next to the Marine Recruiting Office in Lake County. But that's exactly the point. These aren't your grandfather's car washes. See, I'd never heard of Driven before, which got my curiosity going. So I did what any reasonable person does in 2025. I started researching it online, i.e. Googling it. And what I found blew my mind. Driven car wash is part of this massive shift happening in the car wash industry right now. They're what's called an express tunnel operation, and their business model is genius in its simplicity. Picture this, you drive up, they've got license plate recognition technology that identifies if you're a member, and boom, you're in a conveyor system that moves your car through a series of high-tech cleaning stations in exactly 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I've spent longer deciding what to order at Starbucks. But here's where it gets interesting. They're not just selling you a car wash, they're selling you a subscription. For $35 a month, you get their signature wash package, and you can wash your car once a day if you want. Once a day. Some people don't brush their teeth that frequently. Now, I know what you're thinking. $35 a month, that's more than my Netflix subscription. But think about it. If you're someone who washes their car even twice a month, you're probably already spending close to that at traditional places. And with their model, you could theoretically wash your car 30 times a month for the same price. So, what's the actual experience like? From what I've gathered talking to people and reading the reviews, it's pretty streamlined. You drive up, there's usually a friendly attendant to guide you onto the conveyor. Think of it like a horizontal elevator for your car. Then you just sit there while the high-pressure nozzles, soap applicators, and drying systems do their thing. No getting out of your car, no waiting around, no awkward small talk with the guy drying your mirrors, just pure automated efficiency. And here's the thing that caught my attention. They're serious about the customer experience. People are talking about how the staff comes running out with microfiber towels and air fresheners, even for non-members. One reviewer said it was totally unexpected. In a world where customer service feels like a lost art, that kind of personal touch actually stands out. Now, Driven offers 3 different wash packages, though they're not super forthcoming with all the pricing details on their website, which is a classic marketing move, right? But from what I can piece together, you've got your basic wash, your mid-tier option, and then the signature package at $35 a month. Each level adds more services. Think tire shine, undercarriage wash, spot-free rinse, protective coatings. It's like choosing your fighter in a video game, but instead of special moves, you get wax. And here's a nugget that shows how confident they are in their model. When you download their mobile app, you get a free wash. They're basically saying, hey, try our product for free because we know once you experience it, you'll be hooked. So, where can you find these Driven locations in our area? Well, they've got quite a footprint building up. There's the Buffalo Grove location on Milwaukee Avenue, Arlington Heights on Arlington Heights Road, Des Plaines on River Road, and even one in Hickory Hills and Rolling Meadows. But here's the kicker. That Mundelein location I spotted, it's officially listed as coming soon on their website at 301 Town Line Road. So my accidental discovery was actually a sneak peek at their expansion plan. And they're not stopping there. They've got Oak Park and Park Ridge locations listed as coming soon too. This is clearly a company in growth mode, planting flags across Chicago and faster than politicians putting up campaign signs. Look, I started this whole exploration because I was curious about a D logo that reminded me of the Detroit Tigers. What I discovered was a window into how entire industries can transform when they embrace technology, convenience, and new business models. That building going up in Mundelein isn't just a car wash. It's a symbol of how we're rethinking service industries in the 21st century. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to try it out when it opens, because if I can get a spotless car in 3 minutes for about the same price I'd pay anyway, who wouldn't do it? Sometimes the future sneaks up on us one car wash at a time. And in this case, it's sneaking up on us on Route 60, and it's got flying buttresses. So I'll see you there.